I tried this 3 times yesterday, and it kept saying my connection was unstable, and so not sure. Hera is outside again. I took her outside on her collar and leash, and somehow she got the collar to open and took off. She has been inside, but not far enough that I could close the door. She was out on the porch, and I was trying to get her in with treats, and she wasn't buying it. And there's a breeze going, so I have my screen door open, like you slide that little metal thing, and yeah, it went back with the breeze and then came and didn't shut because I have it locked open, and it rattled and it scared her. Yes, I have 2 band-aids on my fingers, one here and one here. I was at my parents' house this morning, and I was trying to play with Hope, and she sliced. She didn't mean to be mean. She was just doing it to try to play. So yeah. So it technically really isn't her fault. She's a kitten. It happens. So yeah. I went up to the barn. 3 of Annabelle's kittens came out. Shaggy is just so beautiful. He's such a handsome little boy. No problems with his eyes, as always. I did not see Aslan. Velma came out. Her eyes are perfect. The last time I saw her, she had pretty gunky eyes. But she didn't this time. Her eyes are crystal clear. And that brings us to Zoe. Zoe came out. Her one eye looks cloudy, swollen. The other one gunky. The one that's cloudy and that looks swollen, gunky. I did go on Google. Did not like what I read. I have a message into my friend who is a graduate from vet school. I have a message into her, hoping that it works. And Hera just came in. I put a trail of treats inside to kind of entice her. So give me 1 second. I'll get this later. Okay. So Hera's back in. Yay! Hera's back. Yay! Yeah, I'm happy about it. So Hera's back. So that is one thing of weird. So I had a really bad weekend. Any little thing got me agitated. I felt like there was just this flood of agitation inside of me. My husband said, usually when I get to my fertile state, I know guys, you don't want to hear this, but when I get to my fertile state, I can get very agitated, don't have good control over my emotions. My husband actually said I did so much better this time. So he actually said he couldn't tell. He could. So I did like any little thing got me agitated. I was angry at my brother because I had taken all these movies over to him, and he had said stuff in a mean way when he did not. So tonight I have brain injury support group, and then tomorrow I have brain injury support group on Zoom. So yeah, they're telling me to get a neurologist. I have a brain injury, but it's not as severe. It's not a It's a very mild TBI, and a mild TBI does not need a neurologist. So I don't need a brain injury doctor. And they're like, oh, you need to get one, you need to get. No, mine is so mild that I don't need one. And I was just agitated. Like every little thing would get me agitated. I got out some pizza and I was trying to get one thing off the crust and it fell on the floor and that agitated me. I dropped a chip on the floor and I got agitated. So yeah, my week has gotten a little